before we get into the video, there he is. Oh, he looks magnificent. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe it, bruh. He's just, yep, bro, he's gonna be broken. Oh my freaking god, he's going to be insane. Oh, he looks amazing. His character model looks amazing. Alright, let's dive on in. So, ISLA in the building. Oh yeah, if you're wondering how I got the 4th dupe, I literally did a YOLO multi and yeah, got an extra copy. There we go, bada bing bada boom. Anywho, ISLA is in the building. She's a fantastic character. I have been using her, I have used her, and I will officially say this right now. The new Dark Element team is pretty much a ult spam team. Ult spam. And what I mean by ult spam, ISLA will spam her ultimate every single rotation. Charlotte will spam her ultimate every single rotation. Harper, because of ISLA, can spam her ultimate maybe every rotation, or maybe every 2. But it's so consistent. It's super consistent. With the release of ISLA, Dark Element are just ultimate spamming like a mother trucker, which then leads to for you to push for Kaizo, who ultimate boosted you. It makes complete sense. The developers went and outdid themselves in terms of making this character. Now, I've already spoken about her initial kit, and obviously using her. Yeah, no, she is extremely solid, of course. I will say A3 is pretty much the sweet spot, so that way you can maximize the control of the buffs that she's applying, not only just for the hunters but also for Sun Jin Woo. So that's kind of where you want to hit it at, so that way you've got full control on the buffs. But if you are looking to pull her just for the sake of having her, I mean, bare minimum, get the A1 going, because that the reason why the consistency from the ultimate play is happening for the team is more for that A1 affects the final member for your team, because Charlotte technically has within her kit to reduce her ultimate to be for it to be more consistent, right? ISLA herself has her own kit to make it more consistent through the stage 3 basic attack, of course. So in order to complete the full package, A1 is required, so that way your final unit doesn't even need to be Harper, it could be anyone who's in the 2nd slot, just putting it out there, of course. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm going to be leaning towards. Now, is she worth the pull? I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to deny it, you know, in terms of what we need for Dark Element, she's 100% exactly what Dark Element needs, and, you know, as a support character, yeah. I mean, the unfortunate thing is that, you know, a little bit more dupes are required, a little bit more investing is needed, and it's hard, and it's kind of bad timing because Thomas is next, you know, and I guarantee you, and I put everything on this when I say he is probably going to be the character that we kind of want to over prepare for, because I truly do feel like with how they've introduced ISLA being a full-on unique type character with the amount of buffs that she can apply in terms of it being kind of RNG and having 2 ultimates, it's something new, it's something fresh, it's pretty much broken for what the Dark Element team is now. So with the release of Thomas and it being a half anniversary character, I do feel like Netmarble, they've cooked before, they're going to cook again, I guarantee you. So as much as having that dark support is nice, and if you want to go for the minimal amount, which being 2 copies, sweet spot A3, so 4 copies, Thomas is low-key the bigger picture in terms of the amount of power that man will probably possess. So this is pretty much the layout on what you're going to be working with, because obviously you have to make good use of ISLA's A1 for the 2nd character. In terms of Shadow Authority, if you're going to ult spam, you go with Kaizo. I've done up Kaizo to the max, as you guys can see. Or you can resort to the Big Rock. Big Rock and Kaizo are pretty much going to be, well, Big Rock will probably be more favoured, to be fair. But I feel like with the ultimate spam, it's going to kick off. So yeah, you guys will see what I mean about the rotation now, in terms of how consistent it is for the ultimate spam. Okay, so let's dive on in, and let's get the ultimate spam going in. So the minute you start things off, I mean, to be fair, you can. So right there, as you see, the ultimate is ready, right? And that's for ISLA. We literally just started, right? So activate this. Add the healing one. That's completely fine. You go out to Harper. and then obviously the ultimate wasn't used beforehand, but just a prime example of how the ultimate is just at the ready. First things for ISLA. So you can make good use of just applying the buffs when activating the death. That's the ultimate which you want to start things off with. So obviously I made a huge mistake of applying the healing one because it's not exactly needed. So you can really start off straight off the beginning with a good amount of buffs. So that's a pretty good thing to have. Okay. I don't know why, but I can't take off the auto. I don't know what it is. The button doesn't work for me. Okay. So obviously, as we know, Charlotte, again, she works off from her basic attack. She doesn't have a power gauge, hence why the consistency of the ultimate is there. And then we'll bring out ISLA, of course. And what you can do is, what I like to do is I like to do my core and then go into my skills and then I can drop the ultimate. Once again, the ultimate is at the ready. Charlotte and ISLA work very, very similar in terms of getting their ultimates. You know, and then there we go. Harper is now ready for her ultimate. And then I'm just gonna give you guys the idea of what I'm talking about here. So there we go. Charlotte comes out. 1, 2, 3. Ultimate pops off. There we go. And then if I can switch out, there we go. ISLA comes in, and then again, just quickly do and yeah. So the ultimate is ready. The cooldown is so low because of the. Keep in mind her weapon does reduce her cooldown. So her ultimate is ready. Then we go again. And I mean, obviously you're going to be very, very patient throughout each rotation. So when it does come back to ISLA, you can have our ultimate just ready to pop off straight off the bat. And then, of course, like I said, you might want to. So this is what I mean about how Harper might need to skip a rotation. But you guys saw the ultimate was practically at the ready. Charlotte pops off again. Faisal is there. We're getting that 8% increase on ult damage. And this is pretty much it. This is pretty much it. So 4 seconds. Which would have been more than enough time for me to get my skills popped off, heals going in, buffs popping off. I could activate the core, ultimate goes off. I've got the death ultimate popped off, so that way my dark element get more damage. Go into Harper, if ultimate's ready, pop that off. Go into Charlotte, do the first skill, and then which will give me dark increased damage, and then go with the ultimate, and then that's the rotation. This is where the dark element is at right now. Ultimate spamming. It is ridiculous on what the developers have done. They have outdone themselves in introducing this well-needed dark support. Alright, so yeah, we're doing Proof of Strong. Might as well put a little bit of challenge into it. But the key thing from all of this is the rotation. So you guys will see. So literally straight off the bat, we can just cater to getting all our buffs up. To be fair, I think what I could have done with that ultimate is actually done my core. Because obviously, because I've got A3, I can activate the 3 other buffs along with the ultimate being activated too, so that could be something to look into, you know. Okay, so we'll rely on Baron to do his thing when he wants to drop quickly. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Nope. Come on, Baron. I don't know if he's going to be able to break because he's only medium damage, but then again, that break bar isn't that much. Okay, okay. I expected too much of you, Baron. You're not quite there yet, my friend. Okay, that's fine. I was already hoping for. Now, I will say, yo, I kind of vibe with like the way they do it, the way they animate Kaizo, because I thought Kaizo was going to be marching around on the ground, but no, my guy is up and around, flying around. Pretty sick, if you ask me. But yeah, there we go. Ultimate's at the ready. We'll just kind of smash that down, and then we can go straight into Charlotte, and then we can boom, 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 and then we got Charlotte's ultimate popped off. And then we hop. Oh, I forgot to do my skill. That's fine. Okay, and then we can utilize. I mean, well, then again, I was gonna say in a scenario like this, you can utilize it to where you can get her ultimate at the ready, Isla's. And because it doesn't do too much damage, I'm just gonna prog off right now, and go straight into Harper because Harper's gonna be named. You know that I kind of want to get the damage off. Okay, I don't know where you're hitting, Harper. Okay. It wasn't fully charged, but that's fine. Okay, kind of tank that, ain't gonna lie. Okay, then we go again. So yeah, some rotations it might be a little bit of scuff depending on the timer, but overall it works out beautifully. But for the most part, I am making good use of the offensive ultimate. I just want the damage, that's all I care about, to be fair. There we go. 1, 2, go. There we go, stun, and then go straight into the ult. And then we you go straight into Charlotte. I like to get the ultimate at the ready. Even if you're not going to be hitting the enemy, just keep commitment, and that way you get your ultimate ready. If you a good thing they didn't specify to say that, oh, you have to hit the target. Oh, that would have been so crazy if they would have done that. I would not have been a fan of that, I'm tell you. Okay, then we just void that. I'm going to activate the tarot card. So the ultimate's popped. Okay, I don't know where I'm attacking. Ugh, damn it, I couldn't stun him. Okay, that's fine. But you guys get the idea. You guys get the idea. So, yeah, the new update Dark Element team is looking very, very ferocious. Just requires a little bit more investment into to get them more stronger. But outside of that, yeah, they're looking very, very powerful. I've barely used the healing ultimate. I'm just gonna say that right now. I've barely used it. Like the skill 1 low-key does enough in terms of providing the shield and the healing. Well, then again, I do have that A3 that topped it off. So there's that. Oh god, the time I just realized that it's. Oh no, it should be a GG. Well, we'll end off with an ultimate. Or maybe not. So yeah, boys, I think I'll leave it there. Again, in no way are you taking ISLA for any type of damage. I'm just going to clarify that right now. She's really there just to set up the 2 other hunters, or it doesn't need to be Charlotte and Halfa, to be fair, but in terms of just maximizing the dark buff, you realistically want it to be Dark Element. But I mean, it could work for any other character, of course, but yeah, in terms of a dark support with all that she provides, yeah, she's pretty cracked. Again, as you saw right there, the ultimate spam is a thing. So Dark Element is officially the ultimate spamming team. There you go. Just need to work on it a tad bit more, but yeah, that's what we're going with.